Ever wonder what happens when ultimate power meets an unhinged ego? Well, Carl Urban, the man behind Billy Butcher, just dropped a major spoiler about what Homelander is aiming for in the final season of The Boys. It's bigger, bolder, and frankly, terrifying. Before we dive in, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more explosive content. Season 4 left us on a cliffhanger. Homelander and Sister Sage had seized control of the White House. And the boys scattered and in custody. Only Annie and A-Train remained as a flickering ember of resistance. It seemed bad, right? Turns out it was just the beginning. At a recent panel in Tokyo, Carl Urban let slip Homelander's endgame. He doesn't just want to rule the world, he wants to become a god. Yes, you heard that right. A literal god. uh, he believes he's destined for something more, and nothing, and no one will stand in his way. Urban explained that the entire season will be a desperate race against time, with Butcher and the boys fighting to stop Homelander's ascent. He warned us that nobody is safe and that this final ride will be wild, crazy, and fun, though perhaps not for everyone. Jack Quaid, who plays the ever relatable Huey, remained tight-lipped about specifics, and however, he assured fans that the ending will be satisfying and that the writers have crafted an incredible conclusion to this twisted story. That he hinted at a season filled with unexpected moments and a level of intensity we haven't seen before. Quaid even joked about the sheer absurdity of the show, mentioning that being covered in blood and inside a whale were just typical days on set. He knows they've created something special, something truly unique, and he wanted to savor every moment. This revelation about Homelander's God complex isn't entirely surprising. His upbringing, the experiments he endured, they all contributed to a deeply fractured psyche. But now, with the power of the White House behind him, his delusions have become a terrifying reality. Butcher's reckless actions have inadvertently paved the way for Homelander's ambition, and with the boys scattered and discredited, the fate of the world rests on their ability to reunite and mount a desperate last stand. It's going to be a brutal fight, a desperate gamble, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Will Butcher and the boys be able to stop Homelander before he achieves godhood? Or will the world fall under the reign of a narcissistic maniac with unimaginable power? It's funny, Homelander wants to be a god, but honestly, trying to manage his ego is a Herculean task, even before he gets any extra powers. Talk about a divine headache. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.